Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars figure review. Today we're going to take a look at another figure from the Black Series 3 3/4 inch line. This time around it's from Wave 3 and it has to be one of my favourite figures from the Black Series so far. As you guys know, I am a massive fan of Clone Troopers and this guy just knocks them all out of the park. It's a really great figure, really well made, really well sculpted and just all around awesome. It is of course this guy, Clone Commander Neyo of the 91st Reconnaissance Corps. This is a really great figure right off the bat. Obviously it uses the Vintage Collection Clone Trooper sculpt, so it's an instant winner in my book. But just the overall sculpts, all the modifications that have been made, the paint applications, everything about this guy is just absolutely awesome and I can't wait to show him to you. So before we jump into all the details of this figure, let's take a look at the packaging that he comes in. Once again, very minimal packaging design for this one. As I've said in numerous reviews, I'm not a big fan of the Black Series 3 3/4 inch packaging. It's very bleak, very minimal, and I think it works much better for the 6-inch figures. Once again, however, we do have a very cool stylized image of Commander Neyo at the top of the card, accompanied by the name and number, and of course the Black Series logo at the top. Once again, being a UK release, we have the European sticker on the back, which as you can see I've made an abysmal attempt at trying to get off. And we also have the price tag there on the back. So I paid a little bit more for this one than I'd have liked to, but he did come as part and parcel of a case at Forbidden Planet. So I haven't actually seen this wave in mass retail stores yet, like Toys R Us and what have you, but you know, I saw this guy and just had to pick him up, so I didn't care about the price. So there we go, that is the packaging for Commander Neyo. Now let's take a look at the figure itself. This guy has so many cool features. I absolutely love this figure, really impressed with it. As you can see, of course, he does have a brand new helmet, which really does look fantastic. We last saw a Commander Neyo figure released in 2007 as part of the Treachery on Saleucami battle pack. And since then, that's been the same sculpt used for each and every Commander Neyo and Saleucami trooper that's been released. So this is a really welcome upgrade and just a phenomenal figure all round. One of the main things I love about this guy is the fact that Hasbro chose to bring back weathering. That's something that they stopped doing back in 2008, as they said it wasn't cost effective. However, I think weathering makes a world of difference to action figures. You know, it really does add a sense of realism and just makes them look fantastic, and Commander Neyo is definitely no exception. As I said, this guy does use the Vintage Collection, I believe it's VC-45 Clone Trooper sculpt, so he does have some amazing articulation, and I'll run through that for you now. He does have a ball jointed head, ball hinged shoulders and elbows, ball hinged wrists, a ball jointed torso, hinged hips, hinged knees and hinged ankles. So really great. The proportions are all there, you know, absolutely superb sculpt, and as I've said before, in my opinion these guys are just scaled down sideshow figures. They're that good. And this guy is obviously, you know, even more a testament to that. You know, he really is a scaled down sideshow due to the detail and what have you that this guy has. As you can see on the helmet and the chest and the arm, he does have the emblems of the 91st Reconnaissance Corps. He also has the shoulder pauldron attachment, which is obviously attached to the modified belt. The back of the figure has also been adjusted to feature additional pouches and thermal detonators. And he does come with a DC-15S carbine pistol as well. Now the main focus of this figure is the fact that he does have a removable helmet, and underneath is one of the best Clone Trooper head sculpts I've ever seen. What I love about this head sculpt is the fact that it merges the lines between the Clone Wars and the movies, as this is the head sculpt, or a head sculpt based on Neyo's appearance in the Clone Wars. Don't know how well that's showing up on camera, but you can just see there his number designation tattooed on his face. I do forget what that is off the top of my head, but once I've found out, I'll either include it in the video title or in the video description. But a great head sculpt. As you can see, he's got the slick back hair and a very fantastic likeness to Temuera Morrison, who is of course the actor who portrays Jango Fett and his clones. So really awesome figure. You know, just can't say enough good things about this guy. And if you see this one, I would definitely recommend picking him up because he is a must-have, especially if you are a clone army builder. So I know that flyguy.net and RC1608 will be loving this figure, and I am as well, and you should too because he's really good. So if you see this guy on shelves, do not hesitate because he will get snapped up very quickly. Pick him up, add him to your collection, and marvel at his awesomeness because he is one of the best clone figures I've ever seen. Really well made figure. So that just about covers it for Commander Neyo from the Black Series Wave 3. I'll be back to give you a look at some more figures from the Black Series very soon, and we're going to delve into the world of the 6-inch line next. So stay tuned for those, and until next time, as always guys, thank you for watching, keep collecting, and may the force be with you.